But we're going to move on now to, oh, do like the look of this one, MSC on board the Divina.
Yeah.
And this is a Caribbean fly cruise from Miami.
I know, this one sounds really incredible, doesn't it? And it actually is, and a great price as well. So you are looking at £1,269, and that includes your flights and transfers from London.
And that is really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's just talk through MSC, though, because this is on board the Divina, and I know this is one of their newest ships built in between 2010 and 2012.
Yes.
So really up-to-date ship.
Oh, absolutely amazing. It's going to feel very luxurious. And of course, the lovely thing about MSC as well is you can really tailor your experience. So in fact, included in this price, because they tailor different packages for your trip, you can actually you are upgraded from the Bella to Fantastica. So you've got quite a lot going on here. So for instance, your upgrade includes having 24-hour room service, which is really, really nice for those, you know, moments when you fancy a hamburger at 3 a.m. Quite frankly, that's a good thing. You can get better cabin allocation as well, so that's really nice, isn't it? And you've got
better choice of location.
Better choice of location on the ship, absolutely. And then you've got dining options as well, so to be able to choose where you dine and when. And things like 50% off the yoga classes. That really appeals to me, actually. I love a bit of yoga, so I would definitely be up for that.
Well, you look very fit and healthy, so yes.
I wouldn't go that far, Sean, but I try my best. And I think if I was on a ship and they had that and you're getting 50% off, I'd really enjoy that.
I think this is a great thing. On board a cruise ship, you do get to try lots of new experiences as well.
Yeah.
But this is a beautiful ship, as you can expect with MSC, opulent, decadent, you know, absolutely stunning. And tonight, a price of just £1,269. Bear in mind that includes your return flights, of course, from Miami, and that beautiful cruise around the Caribbean as well. Let's have a look at that, actually, because, yes, we're flying from London to Miami.
Yeah, I mean, landing in Miami is so exciting. And we'll talk more about Miami later because you are going to spend some time there. But then day 2, you're at sea, so you're doing all those lovely things, using the spa and all the wonderful things you can do on board. And then day 3, you arrive in Jamaica at Falmouth, which is the chief town and capital of Trelawney in Jamaica. That's where Usain Bolt's from, actually. Little factoid there. And then day 4, you're in Georgetown in the Grand Cayman Islands. Wow. You're talking paradise. It's a tropical island, and you've got a 7-mile beach to explore. And you can imagine, you can see from here, you know, the fish, the corals. So if you are into things like snorkeling, it would be a great time to give it a go and see some stingrays, as you can see there.
So the water looks so clear, doesn't it?
Oh, the water, it'd be like getting in a warm bath. Really, really beautiful. And I would love to go here. And it's located, of course, in the British West Indies. And just what a stop off. You're not going to get bored of those blue skies and lush green vegetation and white sand. I mean, it's often hailed, that 7-mile beach that I talked about, as the loveliest beach in the Caribbean. Funnily enough, it's only 5.5 miles, but someone called it 7 and they stuck with that. Yeah. So I'm sure you're not going to get your measuring tape out on holiday. But yeah, those crystal clear waters, absolutely fantastic. And then, of course, you return to the lovely, luxurious ship and continue with your voyage. So next up, you're in Costa Maya, which is in Mexico, so you can go and see some archaeological sites there, more beautiful beaches. And then day 6, you're at sea. Day 7, you're in the Bahamas at Great Stirrup Cay. Now, this is
really nice, isn't it?
It's a tropical little slice of paradise. There's nothing there, really. It's just beautiful.
But it's private, isn't it?
Yes, it's private. You know, you've just got
you might feel that you own an island for the day.
Well, I know, and you kind of do. That's the thing. There's just unspoilt natural beauty, endless sunshine, absolutely stunning. You know, fishing again, scuba diving, snorkeling.
I mean, this is paradise, isn't it?
It is. It is. Oh, I almost want to cry. It's just so beautiful, and you know, you will feel that you're just so relaxed and miles away from anywhere and all that.
I can say all your stresses and worries will certainly disappear on that day.
How can you not be happy there?
Now we're making our way over to one of my favourite places, Miami.
Ah, yes.
It's so exciting in Miami.
And it's quite nice because you kind of change gear again.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You've gone from that kind of very beautiful desert island to Miami.
A bit more happening in Miami.
Yeah, so this is your chance to enjoy all that Art Deco beautiful architecture, but also very glitzy, you know, waterfront skyline. You've got your clubs, you've got your shopping, you've got your art, you've got, you know, loads of music happens in Miami. You know, there's just so much going on, very buzzy. Yeah, you have to think about Miami Vice, really. Do you remember that?
I do.
Yeah, to get the flavour.
No, I'm too young, remember, Gemma. No.
Oh, yeah, no, me too.
I love the architecture, you know, all of the 1920s Art Deco,
Yes.
South Beach. I'm always the most out of shape, whitest person on South Beach because everyone has these great tans.
Oh,
and I'm always pale as
well,
anything,
my mum, when she went to Miami, she said, oh my gosh, everybody was so brown. But she, again, also loved, yeah, just looking at all the different buildings and what colour they were painted. Just beautiful, beautiful.
Now, you've got a couple of days at sea and then we're over to St Martin.
Yes.
Again, a stunning island.
Absolutely stunning, and basically this was colonised by the Dutch and the French, so you've got influences there, sort of almost like on each side of the island. So you could do some excursions if you wanted to, or just, again, just have a look at the endless stretches of beautiful beach. But you've also got great shopping here as well. You've got markets and lovely things like guava berry rum they sell here, so lots of local
I've had
stuff.
that. Delicious.
I bet you have. So really, really lovely. And also you've got your water sports and things like that if you want to do windsurfing or whatever. Or again, just hit the lounger. Then day 12, you're in San Juan, which is the capital of Puerto Rico, so very interesting place, lots to look at there. Day 13, you're at sea. Day 14, you're back to that beautiful beach in Great Stirrup Cay, back onto that paradise. And then, back to Miami on day 15, but unfortunately it's time to disembark and get transferred to the airport.
I'll tell you what, when you break this down, and let's just remind you, you know, of the stunning ship, the MSC Divina, built in just 2010 to 2012. So when you break this down in terms of return flights to Miami, this wonderful cruise around the Caribbean, and you can get this tonight for just £1,269. In fact, you only need a deposit, actually, to secure your place. We've got some great dates available as well, November right the way through to March. And I have to say, when you look at, you know, the standards there.
I know, it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just absolute luxury. Really gorgeous.
Price-wise, what is really good, the prices do not vary too much across the dates either, but the lead price there starts at £1,269. But if you are looking at other dates, you can see there, as I mentioned, doesn't vary too much, and some great upgrades. You look at the ocean view there, you can get that for, you know, as little as £110 more for the entire trip there. Excursion-wise, something you might not realise, we can actually book excursions for you through Planet Cruise at up to 60% less in terms of price. So if you do want to ask about any excursions, planetcruise.co.uk/TV there as well.